How you feel? Really? Really? How you? What? I will not stand for no bull crap. I will not panic, I pull back. I just demand my respect, and if that can't be granted, then I might just full snap. Do it. Really? 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 That's how you feel? Really? Really? That's how you feel?
Everybody, welcome to the That's How You Feel show. Of course, this show is brought to you by Superstar Products, CLX TV, and Media Vision. Of course, we have a great episode today. I'm excited. Yeah, man, this is the sex episode.
He had to look over here.
I've been waiting on this for a minute.
About as long as he's been waiting to have
all my
sex
life.
record.
Don't do me like that.
I had to fight.
Hold on.
All my life, I had to fight for the butt.
No. Anyway, so y'all already know who I am. Sexy man extraordinaire, Chucky Love. Y'all know my nipples are coming through
The tooth
the
is
tight
missing.
shirt. The tooth is still missing. But we're going to get to that and how it benefits.
Anyway.
All right, so never mind me. We're going to go ahead and go right next on to the most beautiful of us all, K. McCole, the diva. She almost slapped me before we started today. I don't even know it.
Yeah, you know.
Put
I
them
get
hands.
it. Hey, listen. Anime. If I say eat the cake and hush. That's all I'm saying.
So here I am eating the cake and we getting it going.
Let's
You know
go.
what I mean? But anyway, and then we got Shay Speaks.
Shay speaks.
They
News,
speaks
life,
everything.
everything.
Everything? All right. And of course, y'all already know Cousin Kevin.
Hey, Kev.
What it do, y'all?
Everything.
You know, I've been
Uzi the ghost.
been studying sex since kindergarten.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all should have heard him on the phone the other day. He was sitting here breaking this shit down like he was straight up.
Yeah, I
Well,
was
we all
reading
know.
books.
Y'all forgot that boy had a baby in middle school now.
Yeah.
He was 14. Well, yeah.
That
He
is, he
started
has
early.
a
I'm a
21-year-old
veteran.
now. He's a vet in the game.
Yeah, I'm a veteran. You know what I'm saying?
I was late jumping off the porch.
Really, I feel like if you
Tantra,
a vet, 'cause
Kundalini,
you had,
Grafenberg,
because you had a
deep
baby
spotting.
in the 8th grade, it just means you was into premature.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Man, I've been in the Kundalini.
Right.
Lingus.
The 8th grade?
Kundalini.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing? Kundalini and
We gonna get too deep into it. Let's go to the commercial so we can bring it back.
That's what she said. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get way deep into it. So we gonna go right
I'm
to
the
our
soul
sponsor.
toucher. I'm the soul toucher and the womb shifter. So y'all tap in.
Yes. And on that note, we're gonna go ahead to our sponsor, Superstar Products.
Thanks for joining us here at the RV show out at the Cobb Galleria. We had an extraordinary time. We had a lot of different individuals who came to us with their pains and that they've been dealing with for years. And we've actually been able to stop it in a matter of seconds.
I couldn't do that before. You see this? I couldn't do that either. And the pain is dissipated down. I can now move my shoulder, move my neck. I love this stuff.
Hi, my name's Kathy. I'm from Marietta. Yeah, I have osteoarthritis. Tried it on my neck and my neck's feeling better. Tried it on my hand and I can actually move my hand without a lot of pain, which is the first time in quite some time that I've been able to even do that. So yeah, this is great. I'm definitely going home with a bottle.
And we are back. That's how we feel. That's how we feel from a commercial. Okay, so as you heard Chucky when he started out the show, we talking about sex, baby.
Let's talk about you and
The sacred
let's not.
energy
So look,
exchange.
I like the way Kev puts it. We're talking about a sacred energy exchange because I
Okay.
definitely believe that. So how I'm feeling today, I'm feeling good. Because I believe in
Yeah.
a great, healthy sexual relationship with self and your partner. Yeah, I said with self first. Because guess what? I can't tell you how to please me if I don't know what I like.
I like
so
how you said that.
I'm really on that. I'm big on self-love. Everybody knows that's how Kay feel all the time. So I feel like if you don't know you, what you like, how you want to be treated, you can't teach nobody else. How you feel, Kay?
Facts.
Ooh. Factual.
How you feel, Kay?
How I feel?
How you feel? Tell the truth.
I
Tell the
feel
truth.
like people are not out here doing justice to sex.
Oh no, they not.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like
Not.
the real version of the sacred energy exchange and things like that. That's more for the gods. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about that shit for the gods, like that real energy. Like the shit people be doing right now is just based off of like, you know, like a lot of women always,
Societal.
yeah, like women always be like, why these dudes want to get in there? They think they end up beating it up and they think they doing something, blah, blah. But I be trying to tell them, like, you got to bear with the brothers because they immature. They don't really,
Well, listen,
they unlearn.
They earning points.
They didn't know because we really learned our stuff from porn. You see what I'm saying?
No, I definitely agree.
so
but
we
on the
think
other
that
side
that's
of
what's-
that,
that we
the
think
other
that's
side
what's
of
real.
that, though,
Right.
real talk, Kev, on the other side of that is that's the same thing for a lot of women too. You learn based on either who you were with or whatever you've been exposed to. And a
Right.
lot of times I've run into doing, my
Bullshit.
little workshops and stuff. And I ain't running to that because I know how to make you get to where I want you. But the point is that a
Time for
lot
Bill
of
Cosby shit. All right.
she's a vet.
Okay.
But the point about that is that a lot of women that I meet that are much older than me have never experienced an orgasm or don't really know what they want because they've allowed
I've heard
other
that.
people or their partners to practice on them versus for them to school them in the
What they
that
actually like.
is their body. So because of that, that's why again I always take it back to the self-love thing. Because if you know how to please you, you know what will please you.
Facts. Like I'm talking about vampire sex. Like the shit I be talking about. Like I be trying to tell the girl like what I be doing is like vampire sex. Cause it's like I don't know if y'all remember Twilight, but like Bella Bella really wanted to be with Edward and shit, and
Right.
and she used to be all up on him.
Right.
And they make out, and she be wanting to have sex with him. He be like, "Look, I can't have sex with you because if I have sex with you, you'll die." You know what I'm saying? Because you immortal.
Oh, Shay,
you
can
still
you
immortal.
please tell us how you feel?
He
Take
like, you
this
still
so
immortal. He was
quickly.
like, so she's
like,
like,
what
oh,
are
well,
you
just turn me
talking
into a
about?
vampire. Then.
Damn.
It's
So
like
that's what you want.
vampire. Yeah, I'm talking about
That's how
like
you feel.
next level.
That's how you feel.
I'm with you on the
Okay,
next level,
so-
but not killing me. They ain't never gonna be that.
No,
You
it's
look
just a
too
metaphor.
I got you on this.
I-
It was a metaphor.
It's a message.
Yeah, I ain't
Anything
talking about
that Kev
smut.
didn't thought about is really deeper than on the surface.
That's what she said.
So guys, how I feel that sex, is very something that's sacred. I wouldn't say that I couldn't have said that earlier when I was younger because I did not
Facts.
know. But as I've gotten older and settled into who I am and very confident into who I am, it is very sacred, and you gotta be careful with who you sleeping with and who you allowing giving your energy.
Message.
Sexual energy.
That's how I feel.
Jesus, who you giving the
about
energy
that.
to, who you having
That's-
children with, but that's a different show.
Okay,
But listen,
look.
please, Jesus.
Chuck, how you feel, man?
I feel like I want to have sex right now. That's how I feel. But I guess I got to be serious right now. So the way I feel about it, of course, I mean, I consider it, y'all can call me corny or whatever. As y'all know, my last name is Love for real. So I really believe in the idea
go.
of it. I've always taken pride in the idea of love making. You know what I mean? I felt one of the best ways you can show your partner how you feel about them is how you pay attention to them. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like for me, when I'm with my lady, what turns me on is seeing her turned on. The more she,
You're a partner pleaser.
man, the more
Run
she,
it like that. I'm a partner
man,
pleaser.
woo, man,
I'm
the
a partner
more.
pleaser.
I mean, let me tell you
Because
something.
I know if my partner please, I'm straight.
She could be
I'm
laying
gonna
there.
be straight.
She could be
Period.
laying there reading a book, just reading a book, mind her own business, and I just walk up and just use the slit to my convenience.
And just start eating ass.
Okay. Yeah, I don't eat booty, man.
Oh, my bad. I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, man.
All right, my bad.
Even though it does
can edit
allow,
that out.
you could be able to get from there to there, but I don't go there. I stay here because there is nasty, but up here is awesome. I don't know. But y'all know what I mean.
That's how you feel?
That's
you
how
know
you
that's
feel?
how I feel.
Okay. Well, with that being how he feels,
Y'all
that's
know what
gonna
I'm
wrap
talking
this
about.
part
Y'all
up
know what I'm
how we
talking
feel. And
about.
as y'all know, we're gonna run into a quick commercial. We have so much in this show for you guys.
Y'all know
We're
what
coming
I'm talking
up next with our first guest. So hey, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Is that Jamila Aisha?
It's Jamila Aisha.
Word?
Hey, now.
I heard about
It's
her.
the Love Doctor.
Thanks for joining us here at the RV show out at the Cobb Galleria. We had an extraordinary time. We had a lot of different individuals who came to us with their pains and that they've been dealing with for years. And we actually been able to stop it in a matter of seconds.
I couldn't do that before. You see this? I couldn't do that either. And the pain is dissipated down. I can now move my shoulder, move my neck. I love this stuff.
Hi, my name's Kathy. I'm from Marietta. Yeah, I have osteoarthritis. Tried it on my neck and my neck's feeling better. Tried it on my hand and I can actually move my hand without a lot of pain, which is the first time in quite some time that I've been able to even do that. So yeah, this is great. I'm definitely going on with a bottle.
All right, everybody. So welcome back to the That's How You Feel show.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We have a special guest in the house,
Special guest.
Special.
Miss Jamila Aisha.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Peace, love, and light. CEO of Totally Wild.
I know she is
Totally.
cute,
I
too.
love it.
Welcome.
Totally.
Welcome.
Take all of that.
I feel that. Like, I feel it. You feel the
That's dope.
Jamila's on fire.
How you feeling today, Miss Jamila?
I'm feeling wow. This sexy Saturday.
Okay.
Let's go sexy
I
Saturday.
like that adjective.
yeah, okay.
Off real. Okay. All right. Well,
Sexy Saturday.
Get
Y'all heard
into it.
so who are you? Yeah, who are you for the people who don't know? Tell the people, tell the world.
My name is Jamila Aisha. I am a personal coach, and I own Totally Wow. It started in 2012 as a youth empowerment organization, but then it kind of grew. I was selling pure romance products. I would get questions from the party goers about their bodies, not receiving orgasm, not having any pleasure during sex. So I decided to delve into that a little bit deeper. And now I own the studio in Smyrna, Intimacy Studio. It offers empowerment, coaching, wellness, treatments.
What's the name of it?
It's Totally Wild.
Okay.
Totally
Let 'em
Wild
know.
Intimacy
Yeah.
Studio.
Yeah, let it be known now. Totally Wow in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all be
Well, it's in
Smyrna,
Smyrna.
Georgia.
In
It's
Smyrna.
Smyrna, Georgia.
All right.
And not too far from Atlanta, though, Metro Atlanta.
Okay.
And I also do educational workshops, parties, novelty sales. I try to do it all. I
And
try.
This is co-ed too, men and women.
Well, the most of the workshops are ladies only, but it will say it on there what's open to men and what's open to women, and what's open to everyone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna tap in.
I like it.
Mhm.
So, what are some of the workshops that you do offer?
So I offer two types of workshops. One
Okay.
called Sex is a Weapon, which primarily focuses on
Keeping us from being able to get some so that you I'm sorry.
You sex as a
Sometimes,
weapon.
no, I'm just saying, sometimes my old lady would use it as a weapon. She like, you're not gonna get none until you do this.
Well,
you know what I mean? It's like,
when I use that term, I mean that this is your arsenal. This
Absolutely.
is your empowerment. So you can
Sexual
you know,
empowerment.
yeah,
Okay.
you can use it to empower yourself. So I do Sex is a Weapon classes. So some of the those classes primarily focus on foreplay, kink sex.
Okay.
What's kink sex?
you know what
Kink
is.
sex would be, I mean, some people might consider anal sex kink sex.
Okay.
Some people would consider BDSM kink
sure,
sex
for
or
sure.
S&M.
What about them furries?
kink
When they put
sex.
that furs.
The fur. You know about the Furbies?
I be on all that.
You okay? I see you because of Karen, but you know about the fur. I mean,
I got a little
DragonCon is in
costume at
town,
the crib,
so
you know what I'm
never
saying?
know. Put on the costume, you little furry. So yeah.
So that's kink sex. I just ain't know that's what it's called. I thought it was just
or-
called fun.
Or
I
you
thought
can
it was
call
Saturday
it.
night.
Look, sex is so you can call it whatever you like. Some people call it fetish sex. Some people call it kink sex. And so then I have the totally intimate courses and workshops that focus primarily on sacred sex and building into that power. So
That's more
You got a
tantric
little
and
something for
kundalini
everybody.
type.
Everybody
Right.
got
I
something you can
hope
touch on
so.
everything. I like
hope
it.
so.
I love it. I love it.
That's
I
the
love
point.
it. I love it.
So if I wanted to bring my significant other to, or if she wanted to come, like, what could she expect? What would and
What are the
she-
benefits?
yeah, for
Well,
sure.
we have coaching that you both can come and we can learn. So what I always say is I'm just the catalyst. I'm going to give you those tools for you to work with, and you let me know where we can, you let me know your goals. I'll give
Okay.
you the exercises to work with. And
Well,
then
I'm trying to think like what would one of my goals be? Like, okay, so I would
what
love
would one
for
of
my,
your goals be? You want me to tell you, or you gonna tell me?
He's used to being told what to do.
No,
versus
I'm not.
trying to
Don't
do
let me
it.
sound- I'm
So
not
that's
no
kind
damn
of
let's
like
go.
the
Let's go.
situation.
What
She
is
trying to
a
make me
goal?
sound like I'm a
What
submissive.
is a
and
goal?
I'm not.
Sometimes that's what
I'm
he
very
is.
dominant.
He
He is
submissive.
No, every now and again, I like
he
for my
like, I'm
woman to
very
snatch me up,
dominating.
but I'm limited.
So the goal would be to better get an overstanding of his woman's body, right?
Exactly.
Her likes,
Mundo,
what,
right.
what she likes and things.
Right.
Like that.
Okay.
Specifically.
So,
Thank you,
I would
Cuzzo.
assume.
They over here kicking my ass.
so for you, then I would give you a communication exercise.
Yeah.
'cause
Okay.
It sounds like you would need to communicate with your.
Yeah. No,
Communication.
it's not real life. I mean, I'm actually pretty.
He might be
but I want to
prophetic.
know.
That's real life.
That's
Don't-
real
don't be
life.
fooled.
I mean, you
Please
know,
know our imitates life.
I'm not
He need
going
to
to put him out there. Y'all know him better than I do.
So communication
only-
workshop for him.
The only reason I'm gonna go along with this is for the sake of the people in the world who might need this for
So
real. But let me
it's
tell y'all
not
something.
for
My
you
love life is good.
specifically.
No,
Got
hell
it.
no.
Yeah, it's for a friend.
It's for a
No,
friend.
no,
Always for a friend.
Wink,
And
wink.
all of y'all are my friends.
That's okay.
That's
Yeah,
like
we
that
could talk
post that
it-
say, oh, if only a friend has her, I'm the friend.
Man,
I'm
ask him.
talking
Y'all better ask
hypothetical.
about
Bless
being
him,
in
Lord.
that street.
Bless
Y'all
him.
better
Bless
ask
him,
about
Lord.
being in
So-
the-
So
Don't
when you
do that.
talk about the sacred energy exchange, you talking about it's like based in like tantric and kundalini energy and things like that.
Those
breathing techniques.
are So the 4 primary sacred sex energies that I work in are tantra, Taoism, Cometicism, and then sex magic. So they all have different principles that you can bring to the table.
That's sex
and-
magic. That's when you you draw a sigil on their back.
Well,
What?
the principle of sex magic is that you are using that energy to bring that intention to you.
Right.
If you
Okay.
have specific intentions.
Yeah.
Most people are familiar with tantra and the tantra movement.
What is tantra? What is
Prana
tantric
and-
sex? I heard of that before though. What
So
is that?
tantra is a principle, and the
Okay.
principle is communication between two people.
Physically though, like just kind
having
of
that
like
weaving between two people. You're
Right.
communicating with someone.
you be stroking each other soft and gently. Like I feel the heat of
The
your.
orgasmic wave
yeah.
of pleasure and
Yeah.
all that.
See, I know a little
Alright,
something. I don't know what it's called, but I know how to do it.
And so with sacred sex, what you're doing is you're equating your orgasm to higher vibration or higher consciousness, using higher consciousness to get to a higher orgasm and vice versa, using your orgasm to get to a higher consciousness and balancing between the two.
Want to practice tantra?
Say some mantras when you about to bust and some intentions and shit. Like,
okay.
man, set my manifestations on.
Or,
Right.
or retain that energy
And
and,
yeah.
you know, use it to heal.
Harness that. Harness
Yeah,
that.
so
Right.
you can go both ways.
That's like the Buddhists used to do and all,
So
the
did-
monks. And all.
So does this stuff like with Yanni? Is that what Yanni is? Is that
Well-
what this the Yanni steam? I've heard of the
The yoni.
It's
Yoni.
yoni.
Yanni. I'm saying it wrong.
Yoni is Sanskrit for vulva, so it means your womb,
Okay.
a woman's womb. But you can have V steams or yoni steams. You can have A steams as well. That can be for the men.
That ain't hot. Oh, so that means like
It's
I
a
get my
steam.
ball, right?
It's,
And
it's
getting
a
their ass
steam, so
steamed
it
down.
gets warm. Yeah. The purpose is
Might
to
want
open
that,
your
bro.
pores.
I might want hot balls. Is that what you're telling me?
Talking about steaming your anus.
Yeah, it's an
Oh
A steam.
no, I'm
A
good.
steam.
Nope, I'm good. Cool.
I mean-
nope. Nope.
No, okay.
I'm cool.
Well,
I'm
to each
still-
his own.
Still
You
trying
ain't
to get a
gonna tell me shit,
colonoscopy.
man. I already got to do like a colonoscopy or some soon because I'm
Do
in my
you?
30s. I'm cool.
Okay, there
That's
you go.
enough butt play I need.
Come get an A steam before you do that.
No.
Yeah, it relax you.
How about we don't do that at all?
I mean, you just said you had to, so
No.
why not?
That's a colonoscopy, not no damn A steam.
The colonoscopy.
I don't need-
And the A steam will help relax you before
It's not
the
for
colonoscopy.
everybody. I
Because
get
the
it. I get
colonoscopy
it.
is literally going
I
to make
don't-
you feel
I don't
violated.
want it.
I'm
Then you
just
put the
I don't
hamster.
want
Right.
it.
It does. I don't. You
Yeah.
don't insert anything. It's just steam. You put steam into
no,
it.
No.
You put steam into a
His whole
bowl,
body has
and it
completely,
helps opens your pores.
has completely
So,
turned into the fetal position, sitting upright.
And depending on the herbs that you put into the steam, they help benefit you in
Different ways,
specific
absolutely.
ways.
So I want to put herbal steam in my butt so that it breathe easy.
Well, you don't put the
That what y'all
herbs
telling
in
me?
your butt.
Not
the
what
the
she's
steam,
saying. No,
I'm saying, like,
the
around it,
steam
kinda like
goes
I'm-
into your pores.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Just
Huh.
like a steam or a sauna, a steam bath
Right.
or a sauna.
That sounds
So
absolutely.
what's the difference
wonderful.
in the yoni steams and the eggs?
The yoni steam
Totally different.
is a herbal steam. It's like a tea for your womb. The egg is something that you physically insert,
Right.
and then those have different crystals. So different, again, benefiting. The crystals will benefit you in specific ways depending on what you're trying to work through, and the herbs can benefit you in specific ways depending on what you're going through, or if you're dealing with trauma. What I try to tell people to have a maintenance mindset. So you come in to maintain a specific sexual level or sexual wellness.
Threshold.
You
Okay.
don't come see me when you're hurt. I mean, you can come see me when you know when
But
you're
be
hurting.
proactive.
But yeah, there you go. That's a great word, proactive about it.
I think that's a great way to even think about it, because I think when it comes to like health in general, but then going, with your body or whatever, I think that's something that we miss. Like it's like, oh, I clean, I do this, I do that. Like, as far as women. And I think that's a great way to look at it as maintenance. And then it's also similar to a spa service. So just that of
exactly
having
right.
that self-love time of going and giving
Exactly.
back
There
to
you go.
yourself. So I'm with
That
it, Miss
pulls into
Aisha.
the empowerment as well.
Absolutely.
So, yep.
Listen, I'm thinking of how we can
Look,
connect.
we
I
here,
got
we
you.
clicking.
I'm with
Okay, there you
I'm
go.
with
Everybody
So-
going up there.
So is eating grapefruit and like various fruits essential to making sure that the juices are tasty? Is that real? Is that a myth or?
Well, okay. So if you have a certain diet and you decide to go out and eat grapefruit tomorrow, thinking that your ejaculate is going to taste like
It
that,
won't.
it's not. No. If you have a very
Acidic?
acidic diet, then that's not going to work. There are. If you do it on a regular basis and if you have a clean diet, you can taste the difference. Yes.
Okay.
Like Skittles.
Like some dirty sea moss gel.
So
Like they ain't even rinsed this shit. They ain't even let it soak for 3 hours.
Pineapple
Nothing.
have
This
worked
shit tastes
well
like
for
the
me.
sea.
I stick with the
Pineapples come
pineapples,
through.
watermelon. I would just keep
But it's it's not gonna taste
like
like
that,
you're
but
eating watermelon,
Oh,
but
no,
you
no,
can
no,
tell
no.
a difference.
It is
You can
definitely
tell
a difference.
Like they like,
You can tell by just the
pineapple.
cleanliness of your eating with the
Right.
like,
And
that's
even
a
with
difference.
semen, you can tell a person's diet if
Yeah.
it's very acidic versus non-acidic.
Right. Absolutely. All right. Well, how can the people get in touch with you? I know you're in Smyrna, but how can they get in touch with you so that they can get to some of these workshops, they
Right.
can get with you, because you got some dope stuff. Like I'm looking to figure out, okay, how we gonna connect again?
Okay. Well, first go to my website.
Come on,
Okay.
Go to my website, www.totallywildgroup.com. Totally Wild. So you can start there. It lists to my social media. I have Instagram, Facebook, Totally Wild ATL. And then all of my classes are on Eventbrite. So totallywild.eventbrite.com. I do have an event coming up. It's a masquerade naughty party.
Okay.
The theme this year is Cirque the Freak. So you
Okay.
can go
I'm with
to
that.
my Eventbrite
I'm
page,
with
and the tickets came on sale on the 1st, so they're
Okay.
now on sale. So
And is this just for women or is both?
no, I want everybody in there.
Come on,
being
man, I'm trying to
everybody.
circle-
Come
I'm trying to
on,
circle
let's
the
get
freak.
freaky.
I'm trying-
Cirque the
yeah,
Freak.
yeah.
Let's
That's
go.
coming up when?
That's going to be September, October. I'm saying September, October. Saturday, October the 24th. It's a Halloween party.
Oh, my
okay.
birthday.
Okay.
My birthday on the 27th.
Okay, so when is your birthday?
October 27th.
Oh,
So
okay.
that might be something that I probably will
There
do
you go.
for
Okay.
my birthday.
You and said freak egg and go out there.
Okay, I'm a Scorpio.
I'm gonna show up with some Speedos and
No, we don't want to see that.
Look, Cirque the Freak. If that's how you get down your
I'm
freaky,
saying?
I'm not gonna
I'm
yuck your
telling you,
yum.
with
Come
some
on,
strawberry
come on
jam
through.
on my chest.
I'ma
There
just
you
wear
go.
my
Somebody
Furby.
will lick it
I'ma
off.
have
Come
my
on.
Furby shit
Okay,
on.
see,
Oh,
I'm here.
my
I'm gonna be
God.
through.
I'm gonna have my
I'm
Furby
going.
shit on.
There you go. Come on, we got. Oh, there's a party right there.
Yeah,
Jam
yeah.
and Furby. We got
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Y'all don't even know he dressed like a bear
That
cat.
sound like a
Yeah.
ant
He just like
breaker.
a bear cat.
got
We
a
turning the
couple.
women off. No, it's gonna be some stuff there for you too.
Okay.
Don't y'all come on
Okay.
through. Come on through.
I like it. I like
Sounds
it. I
dope.
like it.
Definitely. We appreciate you, Jamila Aisha,
Yeah, for sure.
CEO
Miss
of
Jamila.
Totally Wow.
Thank
Totally.
you so much for coming through.
Well, thank you for
Wow.
having me.
Yeah,
This
man.
is
Thank you for tapping
awesome.
Yeah.
Yes,
Anything
absolutely.
else
We
you want?
definitely would have to have you come back. And yeah, I definitely am interested in the Yoni.
Yeah,
I
yeah, come
definitely-
through. I have happy hours on select Saturdays, $20 themes.
Yeah, that's the
So-
truth. She was getting calls already today. Like,
Okay.
so you not open?
So Chuck, you get
Yeah,
your
but
anal
make
steam
sure
on happy
you
hour.
check.
I'm not getting
um,
my anal
When you
stained,
go
man.
to my website, log in to get the text alerts. That'll let you know those select Saturdays. I'm only open select Saturdays. So
That's
and
all
by
right, girl. I'm gonna
appointment,
get your
so-
real phone
Okay.
number, and I'm gonna call you myself. So
Okay,
I
there
got
you go.
We in
That's
that.
just
We in
cut
that.
out the
Let's cut
middleman.
out the middleman.
There you
I like to
go.
go to the
Nah,
boss.
for
I
real.
don't want to
Yeah.
talk to the world.
Exactly. I feel you.
All right. Well, in that note, we're gonna cut it up.
We're gonna cut to a commercial, but thank you so much, Miss
Yeah.
Aisha.
Thank you.
Thank you for
blessing us,
having
Queen.
me. I have had an awesome time. Thank
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
Absolutely.
You.
She is cute. Thank you for bringing her on the show. All right, everybody, welcome back to the That's How You Feel show. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. That video, as you can see, comes from our next guest, Miss Marissa Garrett, the CEO of Verified Vixen. How y'all doing over there?
Hey now.
We got Courtney on the scene with her. Look, y'all got some
They got a whole
plethora.
plethora.
Listen.
course,
We
a
wasn't
whole
playing
plethora.
today. We wasn't playing today. We weren't playing today. So guess who I have? The wonderful. Listen, Miss Marissa did not come to play. She did not come to
I
play.
see.
today.
But it looked like she did come to play. Brought all that damn
She
shit.
came to play.
Oh, that's good. See, I say I'm not a snack. I'm a full course meal, and because of that, you don't have to worry about ever leaving hungry.
Oh, see, I like
so
that.
I'm with that. So but I like you come with toys. I'm just not fun size. I'm full size. So I got that. So okay, Miss Marissa, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I am a pure romance consultant. I have been since 2017. I'm an independent contractor through
Okay.
Pure Romance. So I own. Yeah, I do. I'm about to turn into LLC though.
Okay.
So I do own my own business. I started Pure Romance in 2017. At the time, I was a stay-at-home mom. I have twin daughters and a 13-year-old son. And I was on an allowance, and that just don't work for me. It didn't work for me. It wasn't working out. So I was invited to a Dirty Santa party, you know. Mhm.
Dirty Santa party.
Dirty Santa, yeah.
What is
Dirty
that?
Santa. Dirty Santa.
Sound dirty.
So you get
And-
like special, like little gifts, like secret.
Yes, but it was
Oh,
dirty.
nasty.
It was
Oh,
toys.
okay.
So I was invited to this party, and I was like, you know what? I want to go. I need to get out the house because I was still just talking to random people at Walmart because I was tired of being at home with them kids.
Right, for sure.
So
For sure.
I went to this party, and I wouldn't stop talking. And the consultant there was like, "Did you ever thought about doing what I do?" And I was like, "Well, I'll talk to my husband." So I went home and I talked to my practice husband. If you don't know what a practice husband is, it's like a starter house. You know, you don't stay there, you upgrade, you get a new one. So I'm getting a new one.
Okay.
Upgrade. Upgrade my damn self. All right.
Message for real.
Okay, so I went home and he said, "Well, I'll get you a kit." So he did help me get my starter kit. I have paid him back tenfold. Trust.
Okay.
Okay. So I started that, and it really was just a way to get out of the house, and it turned into so much more. So much more. It was first of all, it's stupid money. I'm just gonna be real. I'm gonna be 100
Well, sex
with you.
sales for sure.
Stupid money. And then, I mean, I get to play with toys, product tester
Right,
all
right, right.
day.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Not
And I
only
get
am I the
paid to
owner,
say penis.
But I am also a customer.
I am also a customer. Exactly. I have stopped. I do.
What's one of your favorites? I got
one of my
what is that?
favorite
What is that big ass
toys?
thing on the table? What?
This is Mr. DJ.
Oh shit.
Mr. Who?
This is Mr. DJ. Say, hey, Mr. DJ.
I ain't talking to that.
Well, I ain't speaking no damn.
Look, they
This
like,
is DJ.
hell?
We're gonna meet DJ in a second.
Oh,
when we
yeah?
do
Y'all
some
gonna meet.
demonstrations.
okay.
So that's how I got started with Pure Romance.
She said, you ain't demonstrating on me, is you?
Just considering that we did just have Miss Aisha with the Ace theme. So for the fact that this is what Chuck wanted to know what we had over
No,
here,
the
that's very
fuck? Why do you?
interesting.
What is y'all
So,
playing me?
with
I said
that
what is
being-
I said what the hell is
You
that?
said the big thing.
Well, that you said the big
ain't
thing.
the-
That was the
that
big
ain't
thing.
the-
It was
no,
DJ.
that's what
But-
y'all
But we're gonna
interpret
keep
as
this
big
thing.
thing.
We're
Don't
gonna
y'all
keep
play
this
with me
thing
with that
going, Miss
bullshit.
Marissa. So I'm
Y'all
super
play too damn much.
duper excited about this whole thing. I do kind of label myself a regular connoisseur of all things fine, and these look like some fine things. So show us some of your favorite things,
Okay.
especially those things that the couples can share. Because again, we're trying to get it together.
So
At Pure Romance, we specialize in empowering, educating, and entertaining.
Sure.
Okay. So I always call myself a sexutainer.
Okay.
And I know that communication is very, very important in the bedroom. I fully believe that. But I come across a lot of ladies at my parties because that's what we do. We do in-home and virtual parties for women who are 18 or older. We specialize in intimacy products, bath, and bedroom accessories. That's what we do. But I come across a lot of ladies who have, issues with their partners, especially male partners,
Helping
feeling
them
that
orgasm.
toys.
They not.
No. Feeling that toys are going to replace them. I get a lot of women who have men saying,
Right.
you ain't about to bring that in here because they ain't about to replace me because
some-
I got all you
No, that's
need.
real. That's real.
And
Also,
that's not what it's about. It's about, connecting,
Right,
enhancing,
right.
connecting with your partner. So I do believe communication is key. I always tell my ladies that they need to talk to their partners about what they want.
Yeah.
But I also believe you need
Communication.
communication
Absolutely.
is key. You need to
Facts.
tell your partner what you want because if you don't tell them, they don't
Right,
know. They're
right,
not
right.
mind readers.
And if you don't know,
They
you ain't
can't
gonna-
know
you ain't gonna
either.
never nut. Yeah,
Right.
you don't never get it.
just take it to the fellas.
I
However,
already know.
I do feel
we
that
got kids.
sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Oh, we
Okay?
got.
So I'm gonna show you guys a toy that I believe is a great starter toy in the bedroom, like an introductory toy to introduce toys into the bedroom.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
She about to grab that cock ring.
Hey, don't do that. It's a kid right out here. Don't grab the big. Yeah, we holding.
DJ?
They holding big giant
Them is the
danglings
DJ.
in here, dog. Y'all want to keep moving?
Hey.
So we have DJ.
Hey, that's
DJ's
DJ.
gonna help us, okay? So I'm using DJ because he's anatomically
Microphone.
correct.
Microphone
all right?
closer.
He's anatomically correct, and that's why I'm gonna
Who
use
is that?
him.
We
This
didn't
is
hear
DJ.
you. Okay.
All right. So when you use a sleeve, that's what I'm gonna use right now.
A
This is
sleeve.
called Get a Grip. Okay. Yes, this is Get a Grip. It's an open-ended sleeve. It's two-sided.
We used to make those in
yes,
jail.
ma'am. You felt that? You heard that pop? You heard
We used
it?
to make those in jail
Okay.
out of socks.
So when you use a sleeve or a C-ring, and those are our couples toys for real, because our C-rings don't stand for what you think it does. It stands for couples. Ours vibrate on your
Not
clitoris.
cock. Not a. Okay.
No,
All right.
it vibrates on your clitoris.
All right.
Okay. You're welcome. I understand. Chuck,
Hey man, I'm really not deficient in. I used to sell this type of
So-
stuff. I'm just trying to do it for
so
the
you
people
want
who
to
don't
use
know.
a creamy lubricant. So I'm going to use our whipped. It's vanilla cupcake. So he can have his cake and eat it too.
Okay.
So
Why do you say
whipped is our creamy lubricant. First of all, you always want to use a lubricant. If you're
Right,
not
right, right.
using lubricant,
Right. Water
that's
based.
just bad.
I shouldn't say
Water based.
A cream lubricant because when you're using a sleeve or a C-ring, you want it to slide easily. The friction.
We can't hear you, Kay.
Then a
hear
water-based
you, Kay.
or a silicone-based. You want to use those over a water-based or a silicone-based, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you want to get your whipped creamy lubricant. This is our vanilla cupcake.
You about to make
okay?
them noises on that shit.
So then you're going to put a little bit on the tip, and then you're going to take this. Now, what I like to do, lean this down for me. Lean this down. Whole demo, okay?
You about to make
So
them.
what I like to do is
them
I like
noises.
to
Dog, I don't know if
pop
I
up
want
on
to
that
watch
thing,
this
reverse
part.
cowgirl.
Oh,
Okay?
oh no, hold on. I do want to
So
watch this
right
part.
now, your partner, all he sees is your ass in his face. Okay.
Okay.
He's not concerned about what you're doing. He knows your ass is in his face. I don't really have one, but little booties matter.
We do matter, girl. We do. We matter,
Court got
girl.
enough of
Little
both of
booties
y'all.
matter, right?
what you ain't got, I got you on the hill.
So you
All
got
right.
that in his face, right? And now you've got your mouth down by his penis. That's all he's thinking about.
That's
Your
all I'm
ass in
thinking
his
about.
face, mouth down by the penis. You could be
God.
watching Criminal Minds because
You
that's
damn
what I
right.
do. Okay? So you got mouth down by the penis,
Mm.
okay? And you're gonna slide this sleeve from under the pillow because he don't need to know what you're doing. All you said was you were gonna use this lubricant. He just knows it tastes good. What she's gonna put her mouth on my penis. That's all
Right.
he's thinking about. So at the
Goes
same
back to asking for forgiveness versus permission. Okay, y'all keep up.
Hold on,
okay,
what?
so now
Asking
you're gonna
forgiveness for
slide
permission?
the
What?
sleeve down the
is
penis,
happening?
right? But you're gonna slide your head down at the same time. Watch me, go with me. Right?
Oh, you
And then
giving
can go
fake
like
head.
this.
Oh my God.
Okay?
Okay.
Because it's open-ended. That's what I love about the Get a Grip. Now your partner, see, Chuck done felt it. He felt it all the way across the room.
Oh, my
okay?
gosh.
He felt it. Your partner is over there like this. Oh, what you been watching Pornhub, XXN? What have you been practicing? Oh my God, he doesn't know anything else except that you're down there and you're going to town. Okay, right? So come back down here with me.
Oh my God.
Now it's
Make some more of them
open-ended, so you
noises.
can lick the tip at the same time, right?
Oh.
Okay. Now, what your body cannot do is it can't do this. So you're going to hold the bottom, you're going to hold the base, and then you're going to pull the top. And you're going to do just like this.
Oh,
Your
my
body
God.
can't do that.
Oh, my
We
God.
can't do that, okay?
Woo.
We can't do that with our
Woo.
bodies, all right? And if you're one of those girls who doesn't like cleanup, I mean, I don't like cleanup, but that,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind cleanup, but that's none of your business, okay? That's none of your business. I don't mind it. But if you don't like cleanup, it's going to do the cleanup for you. Watch.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, set it and forget it.
It's done. It's done.
Okay.
All you do,
Wow.
this Get a Grip is about $39. Oh, wow. The amazing thing is it's double-sided. So tomorrow he won't even know because you're gonna come back tomorrow and say, "Oh, you thought that was good. I got something else for you."
Now it's ribbed.
Flip that thing inside out.
Now it's
Do
ribbed.
it again. Different feeling, completely different side.
Wow.
That's the introductory toy, the Get a Grip.
Oh,
That just
oh,
blew
that's
my mind.
Hey, we got to get a party. We got to get her. Do a party
Corona
for
Pure
sure.
Romance coming soon. Hosted by Kay and Shay.
For
We got
real,
it.
for
We got it
real,
coming. Okay,
for
so what's the
real.
next thing? Show us something else. That one just blew our mind.
I know.
That took me back to Aisha. That was almost a total wow moment. Woo!
Okay, now that was for me. That was for me. That, and I appreciate the love that you would have showed me as a man, because that was
Phenomenal.
But if I wanted to do something to lace my woman, what is something that I could do that can set her off?
Okay, so my favorite toy is called the Box Office, okay? So this is a
Box
panty liner vibrator.
I like everything moving, so
And
let's
it
do
comes with a remote control. So it has these little tabs, these magnetic tabs that are going to click into the panties,
What?
okay? And it's going to keep it in place so there won't be no moving or anything like this. It is waterproof. It's waterproof. It's USB rechargeable. Yeah, we don't do batteries. And it has this 30-foot 2 range remote control, okay? So you're going to turn it on here at the base of the panty liner vibrator. And then you have the remote control that also can control it. So that's fun with your partner in public or,
Okay.
in the bedroom. It doesn't
Oh, you
matter
can
where
just
you
zap her
are.
wherever you
This is a
want.
fun little game. You've ever seen that movie, The Ugly Truth, with Gerard Butler and Katherine Heigl, and she has on the vibrating panties. She's at dinner.
For
She
real?
drops the remote on the floor. The little boy picks it up. She has an orgasm in front of everybody
Oh,
at the
shit.
table. It's really funny, but I've done that at Smoky Bones. But that's none of your business again. That's none of your business. But so that's one of the things that you could do with your partner. See, she's turned it on.
No,
Ooh.
that's dope. That's
Ooh.
something.
That's
I can't. I do
interesting.
that at the Thanksgiving dinner table while we all saying our prayers.
See,
Look, you know what?
I don't know if you
And
need the
Jesus
remote,
wept.
Chuck.
And Jesus
Chucky.
wept.
I don't know if you need the remote.
And Jesus will.
And Jesus
The
wept.
difference between grown people and children. The responses from Chuck are childlike.
Look, because we playing with toys.
So look, so I got a real quick question. All right. Before we go, because you got a lot, man. I'm excited. Before we go, what do you have as far as hanging up here? What's going on there, real quick?
So we have lingerie over here, okay? A lot of women don't like to wear lingerie because they're concerned about what they look like. I'm gonna tell you something, ladies. They've already seen it. They don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
Okay? They don't care. They don't.
Okay.
Lingerie is about you. You are a gift, and you deserve to
I
be
agree.
unwrapped.
I agree. Hell yeah,
Okay,
that shit's sexy.
and it's about foreplay because
Yeah.
foreplay is very important. Men are like microwaves and women are like ovens. It takes us a good bit of time to warm up and get into it, and so that's why you have to introduce foreplay into the bedroom. And lingerie is one of the ways that we incorporate foreplay.
Okay.
And so putting it
sexy.
on and feeling
Ooh.
sexy and confident is an aphrodisiac for
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why we like to introduce lingerie into
Nice.
the
Feeling
bedroom,
sexy.
and we have
Yeah, I
it
like it.
from size 0 to size 4X. Okay,
Okay.
so there's something for
Everyone.
everyone. There's something for
Okay.
every body type.
Okay.
Perfect. Awesome. Marissa, man, you showed up. Man,
That
I'm
was
excited.
sexy,
Like,
yeah, man.
but
How can we
how can we find you? How can our audience find you?
You can find me, like she said before, you can find me at my website, www.pureromance.com/Marissa Garrett.
Okay.
I'm also on Facebook, Marissa Garrett. Pure Romance Vixen on IG. Those are the best ways to, yes ma'am,
Yeah.
verified Vixen.
Okay.
You can find me on IG at Pure Romance Vixen, and like I said, on Facebook at Marissa Garrett. And I have a VIP page where I give away products all the time. There are giveaways all
Okay.
the time, ladies.
Nice.
I'm going
Get a little.
All right, so y'all
All right,
heard
y'all.
Marissa. Oh my God. So I'm going to stay over here and play on the table a little bit longer
Oh, my
All right,
while
now.
we take this thing to a commercial break. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about the sacred exchange with our next guest. All right, that's how we feeling today. We'll be right back.
My name is Sharon Reed, and I believe we have a physical, emotional, and spiritual heart. They impact the quality of our health, how we love, and the way we live. Living a joyful life, evolving, loving, and self-attending is what heart health means to me. I invite you to contact me as a speaker, health coach, or workshop facilitator. I am dedicated to helping you find new perspectives and making the shift to consciously take care of your three hearts.
Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed that.
I enjoyed it. I
was-
definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That was enlightening and entertaining.
Okay.
Absolutely.
For sure.
You seem to have enjoyed it. You slid down in your chair.
Man, this whole show has been,
Interesting.
man, to say the least.
Great.
I couldn't even come up with a better adjective
Great.
than that.
Well, listen, with that being
Right.
said, we've been celebrating beautiful black women all day.
Absolutely. Yes.
Sexually,
My favorite.
physically, mentally, and emotionally.
Yeah.
And right now, we finna get into another amazing black woman
Okay. Another
queen.
with our black-owned business, Miss Sharon Reed. Hey,
Miss
Queen,
Sharon,
how are
welcome.
you?
Welcome.
Three
Peace, love, and
hearts,
light.
one beat. Sharon Reed.
Yeah.
Salutations,
Thank you,
love and
Texas
light to
Queen.
you all.
Love and light
How
to
you
you,
feeling
Queen.
today?
I'm absolutely excellent.
Oh, I love
Love
it.
it.
I
Right.
give thanks all the time.
Absolutely.
Can't be nothing else but wonderful.
Right.
Cool.
Well,
Like
tell
that.
us about you, Miss Sharon.
I'm known as the Heart Lady,
I
Okay.
love it.
and that's because I work with the heart and three-dimensional heart.
Mm.
And so ask me, I believe that we have three hearts. So ask me, what
What
about
are the three hearts? What are the three
Yes.
hearts? I got you. I'm with
All right. Well, I'm glad you asked.
And keep the mic close to you so we can hear you.
All right. So I can project and talk louder.
Perfect.
you. Okay, that
Is
sounds
that-
good.
sounds
Perfect.
better?
That's good.
Yes. So three hearts: physical, emotional, and spiritual.
Hmm.
And they influence the quality of our health, right?
Mhm.
How we love and how we live. And so I'm sure that many of you have, either you have or know someone who has had broken heart.
Absolutely.
Someone has had high blood pressure,
Absolutely.
high blood sugar,
Absolutely.
symptoms of deep sadness or what they call
Absolutely.
depression,
Absolutely.
anxiety,
Right.
even up to acne. All of those type of health conditions, what if I told you that they are directly related to unresolved emotional pain?
Oh, wow.
I believe that. I believe
And
that.
so what I've done is design a holistic, that's with a W, W-H-O-L.
Okay.
Holistic, because it's the whole body,
Oh,
right?
right,
Mhm.
So I've designed a holistic heart health program that helps you to get some relief from those conditions, also to help you heal from those hurtful experiences, especially relationships. And then I give you guidance so that you can reconnect to your divine self. And so just being able to know that you want to just get in balance, not with just the physical. So today we were talking a lot about
physical.
the physical, right? And trying to interject some of the emotional.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, if you're having physical pleasure, just as I said, then, or physical pain, then it is definitely going to be about where you are emotionally and that state. But now, you know, I'd like to be able to turn this and really talk about sacred sex and how that is interpreted in relationships, and relationships not just with your partner,
But with yourself.
of
Right.
course.
I love
Because we can't give good love if we
Right.
don't love
Love
ourselves,
ourselves.
right?
Right.
Talk black to me.
Absolutely.
Come on now.
Love
That's
it.
that's it for me. That
And you know, self-love has become a cliche. Self-care has been a cliche.
Right.
And so a lot of people really don't understand what self-love
Right, right.
is, but it's really getting in tune. So when my clients come to me, I'm for real.
Yeah.
When I say physical, when you come to me, you get a physical assessment.
Right.
And I interchange my, or I use my health background as a medical professional. So I use that, give you a physical assessment, so I know if you have high blood pressure. I take a look at the
sure.
lab work and see, because if you're fatigued or if you're not
Right, right.
feeling well, then how can you
Right.
give your best?
come
Yeah.
on.
Right? How
Right.
can you
Real.
give your best to yourself? How could you give your best to your partner, to your family? So it's really about learning that. And then now I can tell you, okay, emotionally now, you have, let's say, diabetes, high blood sugar. What does that mean, interpret as emotions? Well, it's too much sugar, right?
Right.
So on the opposite side, you're not getting the sweetness, you're not getting the joy,
Oh, that's
you're not getting
beautiful.
the happiness that you feel that you deserve.
Okay.
Okay,
So you
high blood
substitute it
pressure.
with the food. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Absolutely.
The love.
That's right. So with high blood pressure, a lot of that has to do with what you would think when we say our blood boils, when we get angry. Actually, what is it doing? Building up the pressure in your body. And depends on where you are most vulnerable.
Wow.
It depends on where you, what you're stuck with is how it's going to manifest.
I love this.
Acne. You're
Yeah.
irritated.
Okay.
What do you stomach problems? What is it that you can't swallow? What is it that you can't deal with?
Wow.
And so when these symptoms happen, you always have to look at the root of the problem. So I just can't come in as a health coach, well, you got this, and let's give you this medication, exercise, eat right, whatnot.
Right.
It's even deeper than that.
Right.
And it's not just about, okay, well, you know, you're having communication issues, or you're having self-love, self-esteem issues. I can't just work on that and not work on your body.
Right.
And then when you combine that and it says, okay, well, if you're having these issues, then what's going on with you really internally? What's going on in your consciousness? What's going in with your spirit? How can you really connect with that, with the love of yourself, with the love of your higher being, if you are not correct and if you're not balanced? And balance, are we ever really balanced?
Right.
Always
I
fluctuating.
mean, really,
for sure.
everybody comes and
Right.
say, well, I want balance, but you know, there are some days when you're going to be really, really good,
right.
and sometimes when
Right.
you're not so good,
That's
right?
good.
I mean, so when you work real hard, and then you play, or you play.
It's
So
balance.
it's hard
Right.
to
little
say a
subjective.
balance.
Yeah.
It is very subjective. And so, but it is being able to recognize and be aware of where you are
Yeah.
so that you can bring your best self. And so it's not about a 50-50 relationship, right? Never 50-50.
100.
It's always, because if you are not
Got to give
100
it all.
within yourself,
Yeah.
then I
Yeah.
cannot,
Right.
what should
Exactly.
I expect from you?
For real.
Right.
Facts.
But I can't give.
Absolutely.
I like it. I love it.
Yeah.
Miss Sharon, you
Facts.
you really interviewed yourself. You so
I
like this. Let me tell you, and then I love it so much because Chuck just shut up. That was we never get that. I'm like, oh my God. I can literally listen to you
Yeah,
all
for
day.
real.
Like I
The
got
three
to
hearts.
get with you. But because we are a time show and we have time, but I do before we get out of here, I gotta get how people can get in touch with you, how they can follow you, how they can get an appointment. Cause look, I'm trying to figure out my next
Yeah.
appointment.
Where
I
you
need-
located?
Yeah, where you at,
right,
honey?
right,
right.
I'm coming for you, Miss Sharon.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you
it.
so much. I'm so honored.
Us too.
I'm located, I'm a woman of a certain age, and I'm just really getting started with the social media stuff.
Where?
But I do have a website, 3 Hearts 1 Beat.
I love it.
That's the name of my company, 3 Hearts 1 Beat Incorporated. I'm on Facebook at Love Your 3 Hearts. Definitely contact me. You can call me 678-754-7703.
Oh, I like it. She gave y'all her whole digits. Let's go.
Right,
Just
right,
give me
right.
a call and we can
Straight
work it
tap.
out. It's about connecting the heart and the head and making a good connection.
Yeah.
And if there was time, I really wanted to give my definition of what sex is.
Please
Oh yeah,
do.
please do. Please,
Yeah.
we'll use that and we'll take it to
Because
a
we
commercial from
kind
there. Let's
of,
go with it.
the other guests kind of touched on it, and so did you, Kevin. It is really about having a sacred exchange between energies.
Right.
And then if you ever notice that when you get ready to have that climatic experience, or come as they say, you are not in your consciousness.
For real. Especially
know,
them
it's
couple
a
minutes before
highness.
this.
Out about
It is a
real out
highness.
about
And
it.
I would just really urge you all that when you do pick a partner to be someone that you're going to have that sexual exchange with,
Right.
is that you are really aware of what's going on with their body.
Yeah.
When someone is angry or not in their right place, that
That does
essence comes
transfers, for sure.
straight to you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Just
Ooh,
like
that's
when a
some good
mom
stuff.
Them sex
gives
demons.
the child the
spiritual
breast.
vampires, sex demons,
Yes.
all
So
that.
we want to make sure
Yes.
that we are clean and
Yeah.
that we are honoring ourselves and that we honor our partners. The Africans in certain parts West Africa, like Burkina Faso, those places, they don't have a name for sex. they call it that I'm journeying, that I'm traveling with you, and it's with a purpose.
Right.
And it's
I
not
gotta do what I'm saying
necessarily about procreation or biological intercourse. It
Right.
is about going somewhere with
Yeah.
a purpose.
Connection.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
And it's
Yeah.
about healing, and it's
Right.
also about pleasure. And we in the West have been, why sex is now so physical out there
Right.
is
right.
because we have not really connected with our spiritual side.
There you
And it's
go.
a void that we have within us.
Yes, it's more
And
of a
so
distraction than
It's a
instead of a
distraction of your power that you are missing.
power. Right.
And so when you are connected with yourself and connected with spirit, then you can really understand the true pleasures of what sex is about.
I love that.
And and even making sure that our children, it's such a shame when we talk about sex. We
Right,
don't
it's
want to talk
taboo.
about our children. And I remember my girls used to do African dance. And then we would get up and they would really gyrate their waist and moving around. And, and for me to do it, I was a little reserved. And that's because of that Western
mind.
mindset,
Right.
but it's about really being able to get into
Free.
tune with yourself.
That's
and
why a lot of
really
people
feel
not
the
free.
freedom.
Right.
That's right. And
Right.
so really telling our children the real names of the genitalia and really exploring when it's that time when they call their hormones popping, being able to distract them and teach them how they can use that energy for their divine self.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. I just feel like we just
Yes.
went to church. Like it's
supposed to
listen,
just
I'm
drop the
talking
mic
about
like that.
listen, there's a collection plate that needs to be passed.
Yes.
With that being said, man,
I love that, man.
we're gonna come to a
Got
quick
so much I want to
commercial
ask
break.
you now.
Man, I know it's
Gotta
like,
get y'all-
oh my
gotta get all
God. We're
y'all
gonna
back
take a quick
for part
commercial
two.
break and
Right.
we'll be right back.
All right.
Authentic Had a 400 years, I'm still up in the field, be for real. Am I ever gonna get my paper? I shed so many tears, tryna get a house up on the hill. Stay out the way and try and run my cake off. I be in the field when I run so bad, tryna escape and see my freedom when I run so fast. I got pain under these chains like I'm still enslaved. I just wanna taste the freedom for my time in the crowd.
Hey, we are back. Oh my
We
God.
are black.
This, yeah, we back and we black. Melanin popping always. But
Mind blown.
today's show, oh my God, I wish I could put my little emoji thing up with the mind blown, because that's literally how I feel. We've made it to the end of the show, and y'all know what happens at the end. This is Kay's final say. And what Kay has to say is, not only was this show amazing and informative, funny, we entertained, educated, and celebrated one another. But one of the things I want to leave you guys with, which was to me one of the things that constantly was said, and that is get to know you.
Self-love.
Self-love is so important. You cannot love, be love, or love on nobody else before you learn to truly love on yourself and take that power into the connection that you would have with a spouse. I love how Ms. Sharon said, even with your kids, I think that's so beautiful. I believe in communication. I think that's one of the biggest things that we in this side of the world have forgotten, is that communication truly does run the world. And that if you do it effectively, that you can make such a beautiful exchange. To me, I was so excited about the sacred exchange because I believe that communication sexually, physically, and emotional is so important. So what I say, as Kay's final say, is love the hell out of yourself before you love somebody else. And guess what? When you do start loving somebody, oh, it will be magic. Look, just like they said, it'll be totally
Totally wow.
You saw how we plugged you in, Miss Jamila?
all right. That's it. And we are out. That's how we feel.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Y'all
All right,
catch us
Hey.
next
peace, love,
time.
and light.